昼間にしようか。
新年号はのりかずです。
のりかず
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. With that, let's get on up to FedEx Field near Washington. Standing by for the call of this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
のりかず、訂正。
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Adjust camera, player lock. L3 2回か。
Now a play fake here on first down.
Nice sack.
Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Jonathan Allen.
難易度的にこれでいいのかという調整をしたい。
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Prescott now on second down. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
のりかず、レレのりかず。
They get 14
レ
back,
レ
but it
のりかず、
looks
レレレレ
like
のりかず、コウタさんいらっしゃい。これって修正されるのかな。のりかずって読むんだけど。
This is third down and 6.
あと1ヶ月で取った。いって。ツイートしていい？
のりかず、れは
PS4 の棒読みちゃん。令和をのりかずと読み上げる。よし。なんか間に入れないとダメって悲しいな。待って、インサートになってる。カメラが近い。
れは普通の棒読みちゃんがレイカズだった。
レイカズ。
れは
あれだね、ロサンゼルスのバスケットチームみたいだね。コービー・ブライアントがいたんだっけ。ドックソン。 ファーストダウンいったっしょ。
ちょっとよくわからないですけれども。
あ、すいません。ロサンゼルスレイカーズっていうね。はい、すいません。普通の棒読みちゃんは教育できるんだよね。パスに変更します。プレーアクションパスでドクソンカムバックパターン。時間がういよいいね。そしたら普通にさ、トスか左にトスでスイープで逆に右にとかできないし、じゃあ中央突破してあげようじゃないか。ダメでした。セカンドゴール。フルバック入れて、ちょっとうちのチームのフルバックどんな感じか見ていいですか。バーノン・デイビスいないんだ。ジョーダン・リード、バーノン・デイビス、スプリンクル、デイビス、スプリンクル、ペイン。本職のフルバックがいないとなると、NHK はこのまま18時まで新元号は令和って言い続けるのかな。バーノン・デイビスに、スイングライト、フルバックにスイングライトで、くそダメか。フラッグはなんだ。フェイスマスクって言ったな。ディフェンスのフェイスマスクってこと。助かった。ファーストダウンを更新できる。
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
リチャードソン。はいよはいよ。
のりかずさんこんばんはじゃねえし。アルタルさんこんにちは。
最初からひらがなで言っちゃうっていうね。新元号はのりかずです。こんにちは。OK。パスが落ち着いて投げられればいけるな。あ、早いミスった。ナイス。これから1ヶ月の間に全国ののりかずさんがニュースに出るんだろうな。いやまさか自分の名前になるとはつっているかな。いるよね。今のと同じプレーで。
令和って女の子もいるらしい。入学式終わりのポッポとタピオカ飲みに行きます。
入学式終わりのカラスちゃんとタピオカ飲みに行きます。いってらっしゃい。バカチロボケ。だから5時頃までスマホを買えないのね。
末永く爆発しろ。おめでとう。
末永く爆発しろおめでとう。ほんとカラスちゃんがしれっとカラスに名前変わってってさ。
昨日大爆発した。
タイムアウトしていいですか。っていうかそれどういう意味ですか。
コウカさんありがとうございます。
you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play
う
again.
おい、ちょい。
Or you
OK
can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
平成最後の入都式って何？東京都職員だった。
詳しくは秘密です。
ああ、なるほどね。
タイムアウトとか。
はい。
So they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
ちょっと、プレーがもうプレーが忙しいからタイムアウトできないな。畜生、タイムアウトしたい気持ちは山々なんだけど。スタブリッシュラン3ゴール 0.7 ライン。これで左側が赤くて右側が緑だけど、人数的に右側が上回ってるよっていう意味で、右側にランプレーをすれば出るはずだよっていう意味や。出なかった。
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
I said 580. 52. 52. Alert.
ああ、今もうちょっといけたな。なんか敵にまっすぐ突っ込んでいっちゃった。レアクションスライド。
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
タイトエンドジョーダン・リードに投げたいな。おいよ。インターセプトされた今。今取られた？嘘でしょ。取られてんな。マジか。
And now here come the Cowboys. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they the turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
ピンチブリッツ。あれ誰だっけ？三角？ちょっと待って。誰だっけ？違う。サックした。どうしようかな。Keep using auto flip。
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Second down, Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
ブリッツ A。
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open.
ウィリアムズに誰かつこ？私だ。あ、ミスった。止まった。よかった。フィールドゴール。ベースブロックレフト。これパントじゃね？いや、いいのか。インターセプトされたけど3点ならよし。
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere.
23ヤードか。
Finish drives, put points on the board.
Alex Smith and company heading back out there now. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz,
これはさ、
nice solid gain. The disadvantage.
違うな、違うな。プレイフルゲーム。この画面でさ、ランニングバックを変えたりはできないのか。オフェンスブレイクダウン、パス、プレイの選択、パスが5回、ランが5回、バランスが良い。スプリンクルのヒッチ、ドクソン、イン、スプリンクル、はいよ。
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because number one, you throw a short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to
パスのフォーメーションからランのフォーメーションに変えてランプレー。痛い痛い痛い。オッケーオッケーオッケー。8ヤード出れば十分。
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
15. Let's go. 15.
On first down, this is Geis. And he's got it across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
一回ここでパスしようか。リチャードソンって誰？クラウダーとドックソンがこう斜めにいて、リチャードソンが20ヤードぐらい行って戻ってくる。で、ジョーダン・リードが遅れて出る。よいしょ。いいよ。ノーハドルでランプレー。右側に走りましょう。ああ、もうミスった。2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. 難易度こんぐらいでフランチャイズモード始めても大丈夫かな、この感じなら。もうワンプレイやろう。
On the handoff, it's Geis. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
OK、第1クォーター終了。
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2.
サーダンワンか。サーダンワンか。アイソレーション。スライドレフト。それぞれの選手がちょっと左側にスライドしてブロックしてもらって真ん中を突っ込む。OK。さっきのプレーだね。ドックソン。さっきリチャードソンにパスしたプレー。今度はリードにパスしたい。ほいほい。自分で走る。
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up the
Second down 7.
Under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
コンセプト。クイックパス。オマハ。時間がない、時間がない。残り10、9、8、7、6、5。ちょっと間に合わなかった。急げよ、デイビス。Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still second down.
Still second down. リチャードソン。これ辛いな。これをランニングバックをオプションにしてもらって。
They'll try the air now with Smith.
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。
And this is incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
まあ3点でいいよ。中段リード。ダメそうなら R3。ダメそうかな、ダメそうかな、ダメかな、ダメかな。はい。投げ捨てました。OK。フィールドゴール32ヤード。3点で。
They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away.
なんでそんな短いの？なんでそんな短いの？マイクスケープ30なんとか。
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And he's got his man on the end route.
ダメだな、ディフェンス下手だな。本当に下手だな。更新されちゃった。インディビデュアル。違う。ランプレー、相手のランプレーあまりに出なさすぎる気もするけど、どうだろうな、これ。
Losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
エリオットインジャリータイムアウト。腰痛めたか。勝負どころで何にもしないカバー2マンでマンツーマンで。殺されすぎじゃん。
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first and 10, Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin, 15 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive line, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
カウボーイズ頑張れ。
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
あ、そうっすね。まあ、やっぱこのチームになんとか頑張って勝てるぐらいの難易度がいいのかなっていう、そういう感じなんで。あんまりね。楽勝すぎてもつまんないし。自分でこうなんだっけ、今までやってたモードをやってて、どれだ、これか。この難易度が100段階で調整できて、なんかある程度調整されてるんですね、自分が有利なように。プレイヤースキルと CPU スキルか。でこのバランスが大丈夫かなっていうところ。セカンドダウン6、お、のんびりチェックしたい。痛い。もうちょっと進みたかったな。これで一番左の選手にドックソンにフィールドを横切ってくれるので、なんとかきっと通して5ヤードぐらい進めるでしょう。ほらいった。Washington first.
Guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
And able to use his blockers to get this up.
いいんじゃないの？いいんじゃないの？
9 yards, and it'll be second down.
セカンドダウン1で、サードダウンで、まあ、きっと更新できるだろうということで、1回、長いパスを投げようじゃないか。インジャリーリボン怪我すんじゃないよ。マジか。フルバックに渡します。85番に渡します。まあいけんだろ、そんぐらい。そんな出るとは思わなかった。ペクトラルストレイン、ウィルリターンスーン、リインジャリーリスクミディアム。リインジャリーミスミディアムだったらサブスティテュート。怪我がちゃんと治ってから戻ってくる感じ。だよね。どこを今怪我したのか分かんなかったけど。バーノン・デイビスか、クラウダー、ジャミソン・クラウダー。 やばいやばいやばいやばい。ういよーほいよーナイスキャッチしー取った、取った、助かる。
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
クイック、クラウダー、リード、ドクソン。穴がない、穴がない、穴がない、穴がない。よいしょ、リプレイ。レフトタックル71番は余ってたんだけど、スペースがないもんな。左に走るべきだったかな。セカンドダウン13、31ヤードだから、フィールドゴールが48ヤード。更新できなくてもいいから、もうちょっと進みたい。取ってくれ、今の取ってほしかった、今の。コンセプト、スクリーンパス、ハーフバック、スリップスクリーン、これかな。
The Redskins on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Smith now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
いったよね。ファーストダウン。更新できるとは思わなかった。待って待って待って、間違えた。
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Back to the ground game now with
捕まる今の。
and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
バツ、ジョーダン・リードにタッチダウンパスを投げます。これいったっしょ。
His throw is going to be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success in this
外にもうちょっと出てもらって、丸か三角。
Smith to throw on
バカ。
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense
3点狙いのフィールドゴールいきます。
He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make
ちょっと待って、キック難しくね。
Exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find
あれ
something.
キックこんな難しかったっけ？
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Now the ball comes loose into the Redskins. Haven't they do?
Oh.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around.
アメリカンフットボールには鉄則がございまして、ターンオーバーの後には、よいしょ、ビッグプレーを狙えという鉄則がございます。 はい、すいませんでした。違う、セカンドパスディフレクションしてないだろ今のは。
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be
サードダウン7、31ヤード。プレーアクションロールライトのプレーをリバースしてレフトに行きます。ジョシュ・ドックソンに投げたい。あの辺まで行ったら戻ってくるから、戻ってくるタイミングに合わせて投げる。 K
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
これ試合時間長くね？
On the ground, it's Geis, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
まずこれで残り2分まで行って。
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Smith now to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
クイックを左にしてクラウダーをジグにしようかな。三角を右。ファーストダウンは？ファーストダウンは？いった。一回ど真ん中にドゴーンと突っ込んでいきたいなと。一回ど真ん中に時間を使いつつ、おっしゃー残り43秒、相手のタイムアウトが3つあるから、まあ、攻めてくるっちゃくるけど。
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong,
カバー2ハードフラットにして三角を押しまして、カバレッジアジャストメントでアウトサイド外に外を守るようなニュートラルゾーンフラクション何してんの。
Yeah, we should be talking about Legatron, a 48-yarder to get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime. He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right. Nikhil Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation. When I saw it live, thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl. But I still don't want pass interference to become a reviewable call. The game flow is paramount to me. Let's not slow it down any more than it already is.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope, then you start doing it with everything, right?
Next thing you know, we'll be reviewing holding. And by the way, you can probably call holding just about every play in the NFL.
On third down, it's Austin.
Okay, timeout.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense.
Middle.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now it's Crowder. Nice job bringing
時間だけ使ったな。17秒タイムアウト2つ。
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will go down. Cowboys sack. Demarcus Lawrence in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So out now come the Redskins.
ゲームトレンズが前半が終わった時点で40分前にライブ配信開始になってるからちょい長いな。くっそー、もうちょっといけたぞ絶対。
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. Room here to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
抜けたね、やったね。
That one 28 yards on the ground.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
ランプレイが出たので、もう一回ランプレイをやりません。ランのフェイクをして、フェイクをして、あ、やばい。走る。待って待って待って、スライディングできなかった今。なんで L2 押さなきゃいけないんだっけ。
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Geis. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive,
一回ランニングバックを変える。ゾーンスプリットリード。ほんで時間を使っていく。
So the offense, a little antsy, the flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
気にせずランプレー。
He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
よいしょ。
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that? 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries.
通してるパスもすごいシンプルなパターンばっかりなんだよね。
They may just stick with it.
ドックソン、クラウダー、リードがあそこでカールするから、リード最初に見て、次にドックソン見てから左を見る。はい、行く。サードダウン14。ジョーダン・リード、ファーストレセプション。ジョーダン・リード、ファーストレセプションか。これで、最初に丸を見て、次に四角と三角を通せないかなって見る。その後に R1 を探してみる。令和元年。ここですね。クリス・トンプソン。
A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me,
なんでキッカーの肩が汚れてんだそんなに。
very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
間違えた。
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. You know,
タラスランニングバックいないの？あ、これがランニングバックなんだ。へえ。メディカルセンター。リチャードソンはあと1クォーター。Do you want to force this player while player to play while injured? Yes. 戻ってこい。エリオットもあと4クォーター、第4クォーターで戻ってくる。
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Offense step up and make that play because that's been an issue for them in this game. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
待って、あまりにも止まんなすぎない？
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the field. どうやってタックルすればいいんだろう。わかんない。もうわかんねえな。もうこれいろいろわかんねえな。 When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And they'll go on the ground. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A second down throw for Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Bo Scarborough, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And here come the Redskins now. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense.
左にランプレーできないの？分かったよ、もうしょうがない、時間ないからこれでやるよ。
They start on the ground with Geis. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 7.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how you guys are going to block.
なんで今パス投げたじゃん。なんで
You know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen
はい
at all.
ドロップにします。
On third down, that's Thompson. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line linebackers really work well together.
Now Austin, still fighting for more. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he into heavy traffic, and it's
フラッグはなんだフラッグは。
picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he's going to get this one to the 20.
トロフィーを獲得しました。ノットおっぱい。フラッグはなんだ。
Pass interference. Defense.
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked up.
は？滑りんじゃって俺だよね。いつ？
There for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
インターフェアの後にサックした。
criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup
Okay.
and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Here's Prescott. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there, 13 yards.
Under smoke.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense is able to run successfully. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Down right around the 25. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
Thank you.
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, good move. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. As this unit comes back out there, let's focus in on Darius Geis.
5コールマイナス 2.4 ヤードってひどいな。
He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. That throw good for 4.
第3クォーター終わった時点で57分前にライブ配信開始。
But it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
It's the Redskins with a football and the lead as
フル
we
にプレイ
start
す
the
るやつだ
4th.
と11分でいいかな。
They'll run with Thompson, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. To throw on third down, Smith, and this one complete to Reed. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. Smith
ファーストダウンいたか今。
tight end Reed for a Redskins first.
OK。 あと20秒。時間を使っていきたい。時間を使ってできれば7点取りたい。4、3、2、よいしょ。
They run it here with Thompson. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now we're solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
サードダウン1。トンプソンに比べてガイス遅いな。ペリンはもっと遅いけど。
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
サードダウン。プレイタイプ QB ランがない。 QB ランはスペシャルプレイか。
Smith keeps it on the sneak, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game and try to run it up on your play.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
バツと丸がファーストダウンラインで横に走って、トンプソンも狙っていく。ほいよ。
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thompson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The 13 yards that time at a first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker.
4点差だからそんな時間気にしなくてもいいんだよな。
あかーん。Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A first carry for Samaje Perine, and he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding good?
Holding offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more.
OK、そろそろランニングバックをペリンじゃねえや、ガイスに。
First down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll run with Geis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run. Second and 4.
なんか罰をしちゃった。
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I know the game's not over.
違うよ、もうなんか罰をしちゃう。
Satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over this entry mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Third down, here's Geis. And he is into the
タ
end
ッ
zone.
チダウンいったか。なんでここまでいけんのもそれはそれで問題なのかな。タイム今10点差だから11点差にする。ハイライツオーディブル。
Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
時間たっぷり使って11点差にしました。
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Second down, Prescott looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
いや、そんな引かなくていいよ。
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first down throw for Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Prescott to throw it. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Prescott down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott now on 2nd down. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw is Prescott.
いやいや、誰か来いよ、サックしに。
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score,
OK、ほぼ勝ち。
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
やったことないランプレイやろう。
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
インサイドゾーン。ショットガンからのインサイドゾーン。
You have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Again, a run with Thompson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
最後のタイムアウトは嫌がらせでしかないよね。
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game,
70プレー。タイムオブポゼッションがすごい。
Something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
チームじゃねえよ、プレイヤースタッツ。両チームのプレスコットのレーティング104、うちは95、インターセプト1個あって95なら十分でしょうね。ラッシングアテンプト23と12。待って。あ、でもこっち90じゃないや、70プレイやってんのか。アテンプト29。レシービング、トレンス・ウィリアムス、ドックソン、トンプソン、ジョーダン・リード・デイビス、クラウダー、リチャードソン、スプリンクル。リチャードソン1回しかレシーブしてないんだ。で、放送時間が75分。なんかその後もムロムロするからな。時間は11分にして良さそうということで、終わりじゃあのよいしょ。